starting five. Trade of Dennis Schroeder. Really like as led by their own talent for you, outscoring the Pistons 48-8. There's still a team.
But Kessler, young stars that are growing, and this is of that. He's been around a little bit and just
Officials as we are underway in Brooklyn. A drive. There's
no matter what your record looks like, but your
Nets will inbound. Have to get it in. Lobs it to Claxton.
Your inbound guy has to be a good.
Gives it back. Luke's three. Back on.
If I was critiquing that, I would tell him to catch that with two hands.
Shoot two.
Another big fella.
You know,
Say this, there was nobody in the area.
Yeah. But you know what we saw the other night? Him a little more
process, and the only way you get better at typically that was hesitation. Yes, you got 100% because that his agreement.
It's going to be a goaltend as Markkanen said afterwards, no, Nick absolutely has to be some Johnson. Attacks, curls, nice.
The rim, go dunk the basketball.
Al as Johnson. Here's Simmons with a runway.
Nice pass.
Yeah, Markkanen catch, fire, no.
Kessler, I got it. Or whoever the big one, he's not scoring on me. And like I said, you look at their
for your time. You know,
big win today. And to go back and
nice. I like it. Can't knock it down. Svi Mykhailiuk
in Kessler and Markkanen because of that alone.
Thing with it. Simmons fading away. Oh,
tried to score as close to the basket as possible.
It's off. And a foul underneath after.
I mean, that's a one dribble pull up fake. More than likely not going to make it. And what he's doing now.
Hollins able to stay airborne and finish.
He's a Florida. That's what we did.
Markkanen off. And a whistle going to go against.
Jake Kidd, for that matter.
It has been a bit. Play good defense and just space in the corner, wait for the ball. And obviously, he's been very effective doing that.
Opportunity is called on, and he's done that.
That is going to be number 3 on Walker Kessler.
This year, when he gets this opportunity, he has a.
Frequently, Ben was at the line for attempts.
Yeah. It's all about that's what we're seeing in Ben Simmons now.
Was in a game with 4. Hadn't made more prominent position post on Johnson. They were on Sharp, Jalen. For Utah, it's Clark. Catches it in a tight space, gets fouled by Milton against Detroit from Utah. Outlet passes.
Yep.
We're leading. Outlet pass a little higher with a little momentum versus
to execute if need be. You don't have to.
It's going to be a foul into Wilson.
And sure that you just a gentle nudge. Great finish. Basketball. You get a rebound, get the ball up, and now you get to still run your offense.
Look out. Mykhailiuk like a. That's not the hit you're expecting.
I admire that.
Timos, the San Antonio Spurs. You know, I just remembered. You were. You poor guy. Clarkson, strong.
Because I'm thinking Cam is taking that to the house and dunking.
Yeah. Oh. Just some droplets of a set. Knocks in the 3. Time getting Daniel a Hex-Clad frying pan for his. I know they hooked you up. So Daniel. Well, you know who else could use a set? Yeah, Tim Capstraw.
Yeah, I don't want to throw anybody else on the bus, but I heard that.
You get a pan. As Mark Sexton, nice little show and go. Knocked it away. Nets able to get it back. Low rolls in, flips out. Clark. Wilson connects on a 3.
Nets right now, great patience, getting into your.
I did. 10 games. Storms in and flips it home. Last year, Sharp with one to shoot. Didn't have time for all that. Graphics, appreciate you hanging out with us. You know what? I had a great, 2 hour. Wilson can't hit the 3 for 4th. They scored 17. Nets now 2 of 11 from downtown. Nice finish.
Great. attacking the rim, head down.
Collins forcing his way through and dropping it in. The two draws two again, and this time turns it over. Defense.
And that's going to be the next phase for him, understanding.
Step back three is good.
Yes, Eubanks moves his feet.
Forgot the basketball. Here for Utah. Wilson zipping inside, whipping it up. Claxton the steal. Oh, Johnson in this one right on target. And Martin
Here on the break, he's throwing it up. Oh man.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you, man.
It's gonna be such a wonderful.
I sit here now and look up there like I still can't imagine.
Into this building.
That's crazy.
Gonna be able to look up. Only net with 2,000 points in a season.
I really have a lot of respect for one. Easier for me. Oh man, playing the Pacers. I wasn't playing tonight. I remember nothing's text message with congratulations and good luck. And going from there, the Nets were playing the Raptors in Toronto. Need you to be you. And it was. The next thing you know, I'm hearing VC3 from Gary.
Sharp can't grab.
I can't imagine you liking that.
Lob it inside. Sharp's marketing short on his attempt. 2 for 13 from 3, and that's how you get.
If you're the Utah Jazz, you want to hang your head.
Third foul on Shake Milton. Utah right now has 4 different plays. It hits the 3. They have to pick it up in field goal attempts.
He kind of reminds me of a Dirk. How he understands he has other guys, but in the same breath, he's an all-star. You got to get.
Fernandez taking a timeout. The Nets have 4. Now, normally turnovers to turnover percentage, meaning they turn it over.
Being able to still play under control with Olin in that situation because he's going to get a lot of reps.
Svi Mykhailiuk. Johnson. Simmons. Drop it in. Sexton splash. It's an 11th Brooklyn turn. Jordi Fernandez wants different events. Never mind when you have.
Just walk into the arena and you see it, who's put the work in to provide.
They really shine behind the scenes. Hey, I know. There's Zach Zarba, he keeps the crew really.
Yeah, from him, but.
Yeah, from Zach or Evan Scott. Simmons weaving, barreling it.
Particularly in transition, he goes at their chest.
With trade rumors until February.
Simmons, and it's going to continue to grow, and he'll more wins for this team because of his ability to attack.
Kessler has played just 6 minutes this half because of that, off the inbound.
When you talk about passionate about the game, trying to draw the foul. But they didn't call it taken by John Collins, but it hasn't taken away.
Sexton blurs in, banks off in the game earlier today. First free throw attempts of the second. Clock turned off, it back, floats it up, way off. 7 attempts on the floor. Simmons, your square dance together. Job
for Kessler. He's a shot blocker, so he's Ben Simmons. There again, we've talked about him just being aggressive. You see here, just being patient. Oh, Kessler's in foul trouble. He cannot really go.
Successful challenge for Brooklyn.
This replay brought to you by Citizens Made Ready. Off of the Nets, but instead off of John. Hardy is an impressive mode, but exceeded expectations.
One thing, to me, Sexton only plays one way anyway, but it's contagious.
For another successful challenge. So both the Jazz and the Net, Cam Johnson is not able to catch his own. His first 3, he had missed his first 5 attempts.
Right now, Kessler can't be aggressive on the box out.
Up and gets fouled. All right, Vince, this is your former teammate. Happy with all these Utah players, but for a team who's played with him.
Veteran, great offensive rebound, athletic, runs the floor. And maybe he's not a guy for your starting, but he's a great. I think for him, I told him just keep playing.
Good scouting report. Cutting, dishing, Keon Johnson. Oh, nice look, Claxton. And is that Kessler? Sexton.
I mean, Ben Simmons again, just.
Dorian Finney-Smith there, and now it's definitely Collins. They're breaking it down.
And you can get engaged in conversation with a guy on the court.
We're 3rd in the league in free throw percentage, 9 of 9 to trying to keep the dribble alive. Claxton threw it off the backboard.
Sometimes. Because I tell you,
On the floor.
ooh, I don't have to think about that one.
Here's Simmons. Simmons.
I think he's more trying to lean in.
Marking into three. Back iron off. Here's Simmons again attacking. This time he throws. Oh, wow. Colin Sexton, you wanted him mic'd up. He was just there. No. Okay, good. Just shoot for 5 from the line. And the young bull.
Interaction. As I was thinking about that, I had
Okay.
and they're going after trying to set. You know, there's a little back and forth and whatnot. Sitting here, and it popped in my mind. It's like, yeah, I remember.
Here goes right through the chest of Milton, and that's
round and boom.
most in the NBA.
Mismatch in the post demands
Against Toronto as well. They generated good looks from
good threes, like they're getting. Ben Simmons is coach. If you got guys, it's not an initial three. It's within reason.
Okay.
It's not snowing in Miami.
Sharp. Johnson. 16th turnover from you. And is so clearly in that moment saying, I need to save the timeouts. And
Particularly
it's in hush. We can just hear the head coach. Wow.
So if you're point blank range, you work your way back out like that.
Tried to get it there. And no ball.
Business decision. I'm a little too.
Clarkson, he'll go in for the reversal for Utah. It is 12. Collins swooping through.
47 points. That's a lot of points.
Yeah. John time. One thing we've seen about Jordy, if he other than let something carry on that he doesn't like.
Ben Simmons has felt the good vibe
Flexit. Sends the ball.
in Memphis.
Oh, yeah. There's the answer.
Let me tell you, it's the Ben Simmons effect. I mean, his ability.
Clarkson gets around Clowney.
All right, baby.
The Burrow. Contributions go towards our game. We all win. Scan to enter now. Some words that are making each other laugh.
Yeah.
Clarkson misses the second.
But that made three. Finally.
Missed his first couple attempts. Rolls it to the corner. Sends the ball. I mean, nor does that.
Side of the backboard. And it comes back to you. It's the side of the backboard. Out. Comes back to me.
20 is that three. Hits for Johnson. That's last in the league in defensive rating, and tonight the Nets have 73 points. That's what they had. Here's Marvel, Sexton dishes, and Kessler. And Markkanen pumps.
Jumping in the air, not having anywhere to go. We did back in the day.
He has 15 points, 9.
Score quickly, save some time.
Mark lobs it down, Sharp. Another sellout at dedicated group. Cloudy a three, short.
As opposed to two, but I think situations like that, better
Here's Johnson, yeah.
different.
17-point Utah lead. Johnson again, can at the three. Sexton just a pass. Johnson.
Nice pass. Defense collapses.
Swing. Brooklyn. Post gather. Foul on Keon. 4 quarters at our hotel. He's trying to walk
remember
that. Clowney.
That ball movement, swing back, catch and shoot.
Clowney down.
Up under him.
Not have Dorian Finney-Smith. Milton lays it in. That's 7 for 36. Johnson entered this game 30% off.
Possible shot. And
Final buzzer. Stay tuned for. That was the Fifth foul on Hollins. Fourth on Sexton. Secco. Wilson gets denied. They get into it now. Cam Johnson, base of Cam Johnson, and Cam says, all right.
Yeah, you're right. But that's just, I mean, I guess.
Down 12. Martin, 6 to go. 15 in the win against Toronto. And the dagger. Started shaky from deep. Caught fire. And the Utah Jazz are going to have Markkanen is off. And slams it down.